Today looks like a failed day on paper because I only did one thing: quality control. This is day 10 of 365 days to build a $1 million business, and I spent 10 hours today running essays through my analysis engine to gauge its consistency. I've stayed away from going too deep into the inner workings of Halo in these videos, but this seems like a good time, so let's get a little technical. For a software with API calls, optimizing cost is a big factor, but with AI, no matter how much you fine-tune a model and add guardrails to the prompts, there is wobble, especially on something like rubric scoring. I had a system with adjacent band flip so that each dimension step on my rubric had a flip that would either place one score at one or the other, but when the model was uncertain, there would be wobble from one step to the next, which would cause bigger scoring changes when amplified across a few different dimensions. But because my reanalysis scoring is now relative instead of isolated, that means that the model input with the first analysis of an essay is very important. With an inaccurate score, as the relative score increases and the reanalysis builds on top of it, it could get troublesome. So, the decision that I had to make was whether it would be worth running 3 parallel API calls and triple the cost just so that I could average the return score and provide a better grounding on the first analysis score. However, upon deeper inspection, I found that if I grounded the first analysis in a more accurate score, that also meant on a reanalysis, I only had to reevaluate the dimensions the essay edits actually touched, rather than running a completely fresh analysis. So my API cost per user would go up in theory, but it wouldn't be too extreme since reanalysis costs on an essay would also be going down. So, although each user is now more expensive, my margins are decreased, but I do believe the added quality and consistency will be worth it for Halo. I was supposed to do some UI redesign and re-record my demo videos today as well, but that's a task for tomorrow. I'll see you guys on day 11.